Hi guys, it's Roundzebra here and I'm playing Minecraft. I'm just going to show you the latest patch that brought in the Pistons. As you can tell, it's kind of raining and it makes a lot of noise. I don't know if any of you have experienced rain. This is like the first time I've actually experienced it. But this is the Pistons here, so what I'm going to do is show you how to make secret doors, I guess. So pretty much flick that, see there's a wall there. Flick it again, wall gone. You've probably seen this trick a million times, but basically it's the simplest one, I guess, to know. And I've got two methods of setting up. This one would probably be the preferred method, which is you run your redstone through up here, up to the highest peak, and then it pretty much runs through underground here, under here towards this, under here. So that's where the redstone comes to the switch here. And basically, if I flick it, it shuts it and opens it. So that's the basic technique that you would want to use, and that's how the redstone. I use this repeater here just to, because the line is quite large, it goes all the way through here. So, and I did the same on this side as well, in the sense that way. But this side's a bit different. I did it differently, but because I had a bit of trouble with this one. For some reason it wouldn't respond. That's why I've got this massive platform here. Because I had the same technique running to this mod, and basically it should run 1, 2, 3. Like this one, for instance. It should run those three. But it didn't for some reason. Instead I had to do a different circuit. I had to actually cut the circuit, which is basically I had to run one route to that two there to run those two, and then I had to run a singular to that one, and then I had to run another one to this one, which gave its operational effect, because I kept getting an issue with this middle one here not opening or closing properly. So that's basically it for Pistons. I have a few other mods I'll show you, like over here. This rain is quite annoying, but over here I think is just the basic swindle around technique. And I'll just go find the point to activate it. I just put my redstone here. And this is basic. I'll put a light down for you so you can see. Just get rid of this out of the way so you can see what I'm looking at. So basically this is the most simplistic thing you would ever see. It's just your redstone repeaters going around, turning on and off these and pushing this one block around in circles. There is much more complicated things you can do with these. Like, if you haven't seen Minecraft Addict, he actually does a few good videos on it. When the actual Pistons were actually a mod, they actually removed the whole effect where you can use it as like a trampoline effect, which was quite annoying. But you can do self-repairing bridges and all that junk. So you can do a lot of things with it. This technique is, I'll just put a light down here so you can see. Let's put a light over here. This rain is quite heavy, and I don't know when it's going to stop, but this is pretty much the reversed effect of that one over there, which is it just comes up from the ground. Simply, you just make it come up from the ground. It goes back under. I'll show you what I've got under here. This one's a bit more complicated. Well, I did it a bit more complicated. There's probably a simpler way to doing this. If you know how to do it simply, well, do it. Alright guys, I just cleared away some blocks so you can see exactly what I did in here. As you can see, I've got red repeaters on all of the pistons. and I've set it up so that it runs off the one line, which is here. I've got this repeater breaking the line, just obviously because it's a long kind of cord that goes all the way through here. But yeah, this is how I've set it up. If you've done it differently, I know this is probably not as probably the way that you would do it, but it works for me, and it probably would work differently for other people. So, and it pretty much, I think I removed the wrong one then. But see, it works for me. See, if you particularly want a different setup, like, I don't know, if you want to put it on a mountainside so that it comes out, then obviously you would do something like that other one I just showed you. So it does exactly what it should do in pushing blocks up instead of pushing them out. And I recommend you use the sticky ones, because if you use one of these ones, this fellow here, if you put a block on it like that, and I'll just run to here, whoops. If you do it like that, you know, put a switch on it, well, switch would help, but if you put a switch on it, pushes it up, but leaves it in the air, so you don't want that. That's not what I recommend you use, because, well, otherwise you have to. But I do recommend you use these if you're going to do something of such as a repairing bridge, which is currently my next project I want to do, is hopefully make one of these repairing bridges, which is used as obsidian or cobblestone, I think it is. But if you want to make, I don't know if you can do it on your, you can. If you want to make one that sticks, you got to make these ones, and you've seen how these are made. So you just like that, and then you put the block on it like that, and then you run the, and then you put the switch. It's going there. Rain is stopping too. Sweet. So pretty much this does what it does. Just pushes it up, pushes it down. But I think, do I have sand on me? No, I don't. Sand is a bit different. I think it will, if you put it on here, on these particular blocks, they will go up and they will come down, obviously, because they're actually the only blocks that go by gravity. But if you want to do something like from above, you're best off doing something like that. Something like that of a setup. People probably say, no, you can do it differently, but this is working for me. It probably will work for you too. So, if you want to give it a try, give it a try. I know it works for me, it might work for you. And like you said, like I've just this room while in that short period of time that I had that cut. And I just shut it, and open it, and there you go. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe to my videos. I have more on MMOs coming out shortly. Actually, I might be doing a video straight after this to Runes and Magic. I know it's an older MMO, but it's just recently released an expansion, and I have played that game a fair bit. Not a whole lot. I think my main character is like level 19 or 20 or something. But I'll put a video out of that soon, and thanks for watching anyway, and I'll see you later.